Okay, so, hi, I'm Biggity. I just wanted to address a couple of misconceptions I feel that are thrown around about Flex Q as a type of ranked system and as just like a game mode in general. I feel as a high-elo Flex player, I understand a lot of the things that people say, especially on Reddit, things like that, but I just feel a lot of it is misconstrued, and I wanted to kind of address a couple of the things that people say about it, and maybe talk about it, have an actual discussion about Flex Q instead of everybody just saying, hey, Flex Q sucks, why do we even bother talking about it? So the first thing I see getting thrown around a lot is that people in Flex Q are just a lower rank in solo duo than they are in Flex Q, which is not completely wrong, but it's also not completely true. For example, this is a team we played against the other day, so this is my OP.GG, I'm Diamond 4 in solo duo, which I know, like, I'm 42 wins, 33 losses, I got these, so I'm Diamond 4, but I'm Diamond 1, 29 LP in Flex, so yes, there's a discrepancy between Flex and solo duo. There isn't always, but there definitely is an actual discrepancy, I would agree with that. If you go, for example, to my Flex Q, so this is a team we played against the other day, well, I guess it was technically 10 days ago, but you get my point. But then we played against the same people every time, because normally when we queue for 5-man flex, if there's another team that's queuing for 5-man flex, we tend to go against that team every single time, because there's not that many people queuing for high elo flex, especially as a 5-man. So these guys, for example, to show you, so this guy's Diamond 2, Challenger Flex. All of them are Challenger Flex, right? So this guy's Diamond 2, this guy's Diamond 3, Diamond 1, Diamond 1, Diamond 3. So the lowest rank they have is a Diamond 3 player, right? So they are all Diamond. They're Diamond 3 and higher. So it's not like people in high elo Flex are just bad at solo duo. We're all high elo. Now to follow that, the next misconception I want to talk about is not trying. People not trying in Flex Qs. A lot of people say, it's just Flex Q, I don't even try. Like, why care about Flex Q if I don't even try in Flex Q? A lot of people say that. It's like, oh, wow, you're Challenger in Flex, too bad nobody tries. I think with that is, people do try. I guarantee if you're playing Diamond 1 Flex, people are trying to win the game. These games are intense. They're fun. It's very fun to play intense. It feels like ranked 5s, but even better. People are trying to get their rank up. That's not to say, I believe there's a threshold, so if you're looking at Platinum for Flex, I know people say they don't try in Platinum Flex, but that's because you're looking at Platinum, it's different, or people say, I don't try in Flex, I don't care about Flex, but they're like Gold 3 in Flex, It's like, yeah, you're Gold 3 in Flex, and if you don't try and you don't care, then you're not climbing in Flex, but you still have, what, like 100 games, in Flex, and you haven't climbed, which means if you're not trying, that's fine. But that's not to say that nobody tries, and everybody just says, oh, nobody tries in Flex, just because you don't try in Flex, nobody else tries, which I think is a humongous misstatement, judging from my experience with actually playing at Diamond 1 / Challenger. Like, every game we play is filled with Challengers. Diamond 1's queue times take, like, 15 minutes, Now, when we do play against people that are in Challenger and stuff, there's also our games where, we'll sit in queue as a 5-man or a 3-man for 15, 20 minutes, and we'll play against people that are Platinum and solo duo. And those games are really easy, it's just how it is. We're going to be playing against some people like that, which sounds like free elo then, and it's not really a challenge, but at the same time, for games like that, we get maybe, like, 10 LP. Like, sometimes we get 10 LP, 12 LP, stuff like that, for those games. Whereas, if we're playing against challengers, it's people that are actually a rank, we're gaining, 25 to 30 LP for games like that if you win. So you climb way faster in those situations. Also, if you lose to the Platinums, you lose a lot more LP than you would if you lost to challengers. So it is definitely still a struggle to climb in the higher elos, despite having those long queue times and that happening sometimes. But that's just because there's not enough players playing at that level to really make the games all fair and balanced. Now, one more point I do want to make, though, about that is that I know majority of the community is, gold and below. Like, for example, his buddy on my friends list, he's gold 519 LP, that's 25% of the top. So, like, at least silver is like at least 75% of the community approximately is silver. It's a huge majority, or even gold. At least I believe it's 85% of the community or so, or 87% is gold and below, and that's kind of hard when you have that big of amount of the community, especially like on Reddit, stuff like that. They don't really people don't really understand, because I don't want to sound like a douche, but if you haven't experienced playing an actual high flex queue or high even solo duo, if you're gold or below, you have no idea really what it is like up in higher elos, because you've never played in them and you don't understand really what it is. But that's not to sound like a conceited douchebag, like, oh wow, look at me, I'm Diamond 1 in Flex, I'm way better than everyone else, blah blah blah, or whatever. But it's just, when you don't actually know what it is like playing at those elos, I feel that people shouldn't just be speaking for other people. That's why I wanted to make this video, and actually inform everybody what exactly it is like playing at higher elo flex queue. People know how it's like playing in a higher solo duo. Everybody watches streamers, everybody plays ranked solo duo. You can watch anything and everybody understands ranked solo duo. Even if you're gold or silver, you respect those people because of how those games are. I just want to show that flex is that way. It's not easy, but that's only, I would say, getting to actually diamond in flex. When it comes to platinum and gold, you have people that are actually gold solo duo playing platinum flex, or people that just literally actually don't try. That is a thing. So if you're playing against other people because of that, mental thing that people have about flex queue where nobody tries, people tend to actually not try on the other team, which is actually true, but only up to a point. I would say once you hit diamond in flex queue, people are actually trying. Maybe not for platinum or for gold flex queue, and lower people probably aren't trying, but at the same time they might be. But it's all just kind of that mindset about flex queue not mattering, and people just play it like normals, they say. But then if you just play flex queue like normals, then why not just play normals and leave flex queue to people that actually want to try to climb? Which is kind of just the point I want to make about flex queue. People should actually try in flex queue. I don't see why you wouldn't. It can be a whole other rank system. If everybody tried in flex queue, it wouldn't be so frowned upon. And I feel it is that way now in high elo flex queue, where people are actually trying, but I definitely agree with maybe the lower ranks of flex queue. People are not trying, and I feel like it shouldn't be that way, and maybe we could change how we view flex queue, which would be fantastic. That's why I wanted to make this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you gave some insight. Hope I was able to portray myself well with my feelings on flex queue in its current state. So I'll leave you with that. I hope everybody has a fantastic evening, and this is Biggity, and I will probably see you later. Yeah.